quondam carpetmongers was never so truly turned over and over as my poor soul in love. I cannot show in rhyme. I tried. I can find out no rhyme to lady, but baby. An innocent rhyme. For scorn, horn. A hard rhyme. For school, fool. Babbling rhyme. Very ominous endings. No, I was not born under a rhyming planet. I cannot woo in festival terms. Oh, sweet Beatrice! Wouldst thou come when I called thee?
Yea, senor, and depart when you bid me.
I'll stay but till then.
Then is spoken! Very well now.
Aww.
And yet, ere I go, let me go with that I came, which is with knowing what had passed between you and Claudio.
Only foul words, and thereupon I will kiss thee.
Whoa, foul words is but foul wind, and foul wind is but foul breath, and foul breath is noisome. Therefore I will depart unkissed.
Thou hast frighted the word out of his right sense, so forcible is thy wit. But I must tell thee plainly, Claudio undergoes my challenge, and either I must shortly hear from him, or I will subscribe him a coward. And I pray thee tell me, for which of my bad parts didst thou first fall in love with me?
Oh, for them all together, which maintain so politic a state of evil, that they will not admit any good part to intermingle with them. But for which of my good parts did you first suffer love for me?
Suffer love, a good epithet. I do suffer love indeed, for I love thee against my will.
In spite of your heart, I think. Alas, poor heart. If you spite it for my sake, I will spite it for yours, for I will never love that which my friend hates.
Thou and I are too wise to woo peaceably.
It appears not in this confession. There's not one wise man among 20 that would praise himself.
So much for praising myself, who, I myself, will bear witness, is praiseworthy. How doth your cousin?
Very ill.
And how do you?
Very ill too.
Serve God, love me, and mend.
Thank you.
Well, I must withdraw. It is proven that Hero hath been falsely accused. The Prince and Claudio mightily abused, and Don John is the author of it all, who's fled and gone. Leave him with Hero presently.
Oh, will you go hear this news, senor?
I will live in thy heart, die in thy lap, and be buried in thy eyes.
Good. Yes.
And moreover, I will go with thee, thy cousin.
Now you wanna leave me for good, but I refuse to believe you could. You forget we're not made of wood. Well, darling, you may do your worst, because you'll have to kill me first. I haven't seen you in ages. But it's not as bleak as it seems. We still dance on whirling stages in my Busby Berkeley dreams. The tears have stained all the pages of our true romance magazines. We still dance in my outrageously beautiful Busby Berkeley dreams. Do you think it's dangerous to have Busby Berkeley dreams?
Did I not tell you that she was innocent?
So are the Prince and Claudio, who accused her upon the error that you heard debated.
Well, I'm glad that all things went so well. So am I, being else by faith and forced to call young Claudio to a reckoning for it. Oh, Jackie, I must entreat your pains, I think.
To do what, senor?
To bind me, or Undo me, one of them. Oh, Senor Leonato. Truth it is, good senor, your niece regards me with an eye of favor.
That I, my daughter, lent her, 'tis most true.
Yep, and I do with an eye of love. Requite her.
Oh. The sight whereof I think you had from me, from Claudio, and the prince. But, what's your will?
Your answer, sir, is enigmatical. For my will is your good will may stand with ours this night to be conjoined in the state of honorable marriage.
My heart's with delight.
Oh, here comes the prince and Claudio.
Good evening to this fair assembly.
Good evening, Prince. Good evening, Claudio. We here attend you. Are you yet determined tonight to marry with my brother's daughter?
I'll hold my mind. Which is the lady I must seize upon?
This same is she, and I do give her you.
Why, then she's mine. Sweet, let me see her face.
No, that you shall not, till you take her hand before our guests and marry her.
I am your husband, if you like of me.
And when I lived, I was your other wife. And when you loved, you were my other husband.
Another hero!
Threatener. One hero died defiled, but I do live. And surely as I live, I have been true.
The former hero that is dead.
All this amazement can I qualify, which, when after the holy rites have ended, I'll tell you largely of fair hero's death. Meantime, let wonders seem familiar, and let us to nuptials presently.
Soft and fair, Jack.